Good morning, everyone. As you are aware that the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, in their intermediate and final level core papers, they have introduced 30 marks. Objective type questions are there in form of MCQs, comprising of both the independent MCQs as well as what? Case scenario based MCQs. Now, to assist the students in, say, preparing those independent MCQs as well as what? Case scenario based MCQs. We have made 2000 independent MCQs and case scenario based MCQs for direct tax laws, indirect tax laws, as well as taxation paper. And basically, they will be assisting you how to, say, revise your entire syllabus. These 2000 multiple choice questions which we have devised, basically they are covering the entire syllabus, and we have made chapter wise division for the same. And these are totally updated by the Finance Act 2020, which is applicable for May 21 examination as well as November 21 examination. Now, how you will be accessing those multiple choice questions, from where you can access the same? First of all, they are all computer based. There is no physical book. So many students were asking you whether physical booklet is available. Actually, we have made these MCQs, and basically when we say publish the same in a print form, so it will be a big booklet. So therefore we have adopted the computer based technology to save paper as well as your time also. You can access the same anytime, anywhere. And as you are aware, CMA and Institute has already conducted the CBT paper. So similarly, here also it is CBT, computer-based tests are there. So where you can access the same? You can access the same at our website, that is www.bangarsedu.com. You can access there. So this is basically the website, www.bangarsedu.com. This is the home page of our website. You can say go and purchase these papers from here, that is buy test series. You can, these are the options. So say indirect tax laws, GST, customs and foreign trade policies there, or say direct tax law. These are 2000 MCQs. Case scenario based, ICAI given those case scenario based MCQs. So we have what basically provided is Institute of Chartered Accountants of India has made these MCQs, and they are 100 MCQs are there, which are independent MCQs, and there are 30 case study based MCQs comprising of 5 multiple choice questions in each case study. Now, Institute has given only one thing. They have provided the questions and their answers. Basically, they are just giving the answers, and they are not giving what is the reason behind those answers. They are not solving the same. They are not giving the how the answer has arrived. So students were facing difficulty in the same. So we have what done is we have solved those questions which has been provided by the institute, and detailed what is the provisions, what is the detailed reasoning behind the answers. If they are practical questions, we have solved those practical questions and how the answer has been arrived, because the institute MCQs are also, those case scenario based MCQs, they are of a good level. And these types of multiple choice questions are asked, say, in the examination. So how you will be able to access, I already told you. First of all, you can say these are 2000 multiple choice questions are there. They are covering the entire GST, customs and foreign trade policy. You can view the details from here. What is the content here? You can get the content. Say GST in India, say we have made 2000 multiple choice questions. So first paper, test paper, it is covering 100 questions from our first chapter, introduction aspect, supply and charge of GST. Similarly, second chapter is covering supply, charge, composition, levy and exemptions. Third chapter is covering time of supply and exemptions. Likewise, fourth chapter, these are all 100 MCQs, place of supply, import and export. Then value of taxable supply. So basically how you will be able to proceed for the same. First of all, you revise those chapters. You have to what, go to the entire chapter, revise the same, and then try to attempt the multiple choice questions. Institute has provided 100 MCQs, so you cannot directly say without reading the content, you cannot directly attempt the same. So you will not be able to solve them. As similarly the case-based scenario. So fundamentally, what you have to see is you have to attempt these multiple choice questions when, say, I have completed my input tax credit chapter. Then you can go for the ITC MCQs, and they are very, very good for revision because the level of these multiple choice questions is quite good. So similarly, there is input tax credit, place of supply exemption. So we have devised, say, 1400 questions are there from the GST portion. Similarly, from 15, 16 and 17, 300 questions are there for customs, foreign trade policy, and then we have comprehensive test questions, 100 comprehensive tests covering customs, GST, foreign trade policy. Similarly, comprehensive test 2, and there are what? Case study based MCQs are there in our 20th paper. So this way, like for indirect tax laws, similarly we have devised for the direct tax laws as well as what for the taxation, as well as for the ICMAI students who are appearing for the CMA examination, as well as for the students who are appearing for the company secretaryship examination. Now, how you will be able to purchase the same? So, as you are aware, you can purchase the from this buy test series tab also, and you can purchase the same from our this here also. You can go and purchase it. Say buy now. So I want to purchase say indirect tax laws. I want to purchase say ICI MCQ case scenario booklet. Okay. So these two items I have purchased. I will fill my name, my email ID. This is my registered email ID. You have to fill your registered email ID because user ID and login is sent to your registered email ID. Then they will be asking, by you want to purchase these. Then you will proceed to pay for the same. You have to give your billing details and make the payment. When you make the payment, you will get your user ID and password there. Okay. From that user ID and password, you will be able to access it. Say we are going to the bangarsedu.com. Now we have what? Our user ID and password. You will go to whatever is your registered email ID, you get here user ID and password. Now you go to the student's login. Okay. You will fill up your user ID and password here. You will fill up your user ID and password here, which has been sent on the email address. So then you will be able to access those tests which you have purchased. Say I am filling the user ID and password for the test which I have purchased. Okay. So now I will be able to log in the same. So this type of your your profile will open now with your user ID and password. Then you go for the tests. Now say if I attempt, say how you will be able to attempt. I will be showing you this test number. You can make it sequential also by clicking here. This will now become sequential. These are the tests which has been purchased in my account. These are the tests which has been purchased in my account. So now I want to important aspect is I can open the tests only when my earlier tests have been submitted. So now say I open this value of taxable supply test. These are 2000 multiple choice questions and case based questions as well as independent MCQs of the institute which I have purchased. Say I open this value of taxable supply. Now they say that you will not be allowed to open any new exam until all open exams have been say submitted. Okay. Now these are the instructions. These are the instructions. These are indicating that the questions which you have not visited, the questions you have not answered, the questions are red. Then you have answered the question, that is green. You have not answered the question, but you have marked for review. So these are the certain instructions which have been provided. You can go through the same. Then I am ready to say begin. Now this type, this type of questions will be there. Say which of the following is included in the computing the value of the supply of goods. Any amount a supplier is liable to pay in relation to supply, but which has not been incurred, which has been incurred by the recipient, and not included in the price actually paid or payable. The same will be included. Incidental expenses are included. Taxes levied by the municipal authority. Say all of the above. Say I mark all of the above. If I think my marking is wrong, I can clear the response. The timer is there. That is, say we have given for 100 multiple choice questions, we have given 3 hours. It's enough time is there. So say I mark all of the above, and then save and next. Then our next question is the value of supply under section 15 is what? The transaction value. Okay, save and next. Now say I come to question number 38. So as per 32(2)(b), the option to determine the value in relation to supply of foreign currency, including money changing, shall be deemed to be what? 1% of the gross amount of currency exchange up to 1,000 rupees, say up to 1 lakh rupees or 250 rupees, lower of A or B or higher of A or B. Say I mark higher of A or B. Likewise. So this red is denoting that these questions are what? Remaining to be attempted. So now I open question number 3. The value of supply should include, likewise this, incidental expenses, interest, late fees, subsidies, directly linked to price, say all of the above. Now I can say, if I am not sure, I can mark for review and next. If I mark for review and next, this will be showing like this. This will be showing in a purple color. Likewise, this way we can attempt the various tests. Say I am going for 64th question. Seva Charitable Trust make a substantial donation. So I attempt it. Okay. After reading, I am attempting. This way, comfort footwear, so mark likewise. Now I submit my paper. How? I submit my paper. These are what? Various questions. So now say compute the value of taxable supply. Likewise, I mark here. This I am just showing you how you will be attempting. Then I submit it. So this will give me how many questions were there? 100 questions were there. 89 questions I have not visited. 4 I have not been answered. 6 have been answered. Likewise, and answered marked for review. 1 I have left for review. It is indicating, do you want to submit the test? You may say no, you may say yes. So I say yes, I want to submit the test. Now you will be able to analyze your scores. So this way, this is what the value of taxable supply which I have given now. Main thing is your review. Your review is very important. Basically what we have done here is detailed answers have been provided. So if a student does not have enough time, then he can go submit his test and then see the answers. So which of the questions along with the answer, which of the following is included in the value of the supply? Now we have provided that section 15 to provide for inclusion of the same. So our answer is D, correct answer is D. So this will be included in the value of supply. Then what is the value of supply under section 15 is? Say it's the transaction value. So as per section 15(1), the value of the supply of goods or services will be what? The transaction value. So we have given the detailed reasoning here. Likewise for those, say this is one question, say Mr. U is a travel agent, compute the value of supply. This has been asked for say 4 marks in the main exam also. So basic thing is what? You will be able to revise your entire syllabus. Now domestic bookings, other charges, taxes and total value. Now how you have computed it? The answer is say, we have skipped it, is showing we have skipped it. The answer here is say A. How you have computed the value for this 1,900,000 basic fare, 5% is the rate, for the purpose of determining the value of taxable supply for domestic bookings, and say for international bookings is 10%. Likewise, you know, all the, if it is illustration based also, we have given the reasoning and we have solved the same. And if it is what, say, statutory provision based, we have provided it. So these are, say, questions. Likewise, illustrations are there, which have been included. So this will, you will be able to revise your entire syllabus. Say, you have attempted this particular chapter, you will attempt only when you have completed your value of taxable supply chapter, and then you will be attempting your each and every aspect relating to what the value of supply, the same will be clear here, with the, along with the practical as well as the theory. And if you do not have enough time, you can say, skip those questions and straight away submit, you will be able to get the answers. But these are not actually downloadable. You can view any number of time these answers till your examination is there. Say this way, these are the tests. Say I open one more further test. Say I have purchased, say, ICI case scenario based MCQs also. So we have divided the same 30 case studies in 5 case studies for every test. Say I open this test. They are giving you, you will not be able to open until you have submitted your earlier test. I have already submitted the same. Now this is case scenario based. Likewise, now first case scenario is there. Measures Gopi Narayan Company, the partnership firm of advocates registered under GST. This is institute's case scenario based MCQs. So likewise, now this is a case scenario they have provided, and I will answer the same. Say first answer I give this, then I'll further go for what? The second question, I answer it like this. And third one, then fourth one, and then I submit it. So there are 23 questions, case study based questions are there. Not visited 19, not answered, answered 4, likewise they are provided. Now I have submitted it. Now I go for the scores. The scores are available. Now I can analyze the same. What is my analysis? By how much, this is my score report they are providing. Okay, this way you can see what is your score. My score is 4 here. Okay. Then main thing is what? The review. Basically the answers will be available here. Say this is the first case scenario based, first question is there. They are saying you have answered A, but the correct answer is D. Now services provided to, we have provided the reasoning. Institute has just given what? D here. But what is the reasoning behind the same? Services provided to a Varenta India Private Limited is taxable since services provided to a business entity that is registered under GST in the preceding financial year under section 22. Say a legal entity is there, legal services are availed. Further tax shall be payable by Varenta India on these legal services under, say, reverse charge. So this way, likewise, the second question is they are asking for the time of supply. So we have provided that in this case, what is the, how you will be determining the time of supply on RCM. This is a statutory provision relating to services. And then we have provided that the time of supply will be what? 5th of February. Hence the time of supply for whole amount will of 1,10,000 will be 5th of April. Payment has been entered in the books of accounts. Likewise, we have provided the same. Okay. This way, the reasons and the answers have been provided. This is a question. This is the correct answer. What is the reasoning behind the same? Because the institute case study based scenario, case scenario based studies are very, very, important. They are hard also. So you'll be able to answer only when you have read the same. And most of the students are, say, finding very difficult in answering the same. So for those students also, we have provided the detailed answers. Now this is a detailed answer has been provided. What was the reasoning behind that particular answer? If it is a practical based questions, those practical based questions have been solved. So this is for basically for those students, they can what, revise the entire syllabus to these 2000 MCQs as well as ICI case scenario based MCQs. Okay. So that is the reason we have what provided you with these 2000 MCQs, so that you can say if you score say round about 25 marks in examination, so 25 to 30 marks you are scoring, then you will be definitely able to attempt what, when say get exemption marks, your confidence level will boost up. So you can easily get exemption marks if you say attempt these 2000 MCQs, revise the same. So this way actually we have made these MCQs keeping in mind that the student is able to revise the entire syllabus and will not face any difficulty at the time of the main exam. That is the reason behind this. Computer based MCQs are there, otherwise we will not be wasting the paper also. You can attempt these MCQs from anywhere, anytime. It's computer based, so 24 hours access is there. From anywhere you can attempt the same. So this was all about what our multiple choice questions. Several questions have been asked by the students. For that purpose we have made this particular video. All the best for your exams.